is definitely age group triathlete versus elite cyclist. Two ends of the spectrum, so I am gunning for second today and not first. We are in Hempstead, Texas, about 2 hours east of Austin at the Texas State Time Trial Championship. For me, this will be my very first cycling racing event. Little nervous, little not knowing exactly how this is all gonna unfold. Getting here now, I'm kind of seeing the layout, I'm feeling a little bit better. I am doing the 40K individual time trial event, about 25 miles, as hard as I can go. Looking to come in under an hour 10. Got a tailwind going out, so that means we're gonna be fighting a headwind coming back. Why does it always work out that way? I don't know, but just gonna make the challenge a little bit more challenging, and why are we out here if we're not up for a little challenge anyways? Real world racing right here. I'm very used to the Zwift racing, which is not the same as real world racing, so we'll see if I can keep up with the big guns out here. The nerves are setting in.
And Matthew Dawkins, Super Squad Drive. Our 40 to 44 women, please move up. 40 to 45, 40 to 44 women. We need Caitlin, Sana, Amanda, Kate. And Caitlin Saunders, riding for Team Saunders Trial. See what you did there? She's on the way. Go, Caitlin, Sana's coming after you.
Here we go. Yeah, the Stars and Stripes, when I saw that, I was like, oh wow, you're not just elite, you're exceptional. Here I am, age group triathlete, just trying to do the best I can out here.
You should be damn proud of yourself. You were only like 6 minutes behind the reigning national champion.
Oh my God, that was hard. That was hard. Let's do it again.
You're smiling, so that's a good sign.
Mostly happy with it. The headwinds, the tailwinds, the crosswinds from both sides. We had every type of wind out there, and that was a struggle, just trying to stay mentally in it and just keep going, pushing the watts despite all the different wind. Definitely easier going out, more tailwind than headwind going out. Not a negative split type of day, but that's okay. I didn't quite have the average power that I was really hoping for, but still pretty good power. I was pushing big power at the finish line, so that was fun. They had a 1K to go mark, and when I hit that K mark to go, I just put it all out there, and I just watched my watts kind of go higher and higher, so I was able to gain back a couple average watt powers, so that was good. Really fun event. I knew that the person that went off right behind me, my goal was to hold her off as long as I could, and that meant 3 miles. But considering that she's elite, I was really happy with it. Was passed by another one of her teammates, so I was passed by 2, I passed 4, so I'd say that equals out to be a pretty good day. Yeah, I just kind of threw myself into this not knowing I was going to be going up against a reigning national champion cyclist, but lo and behold, here I am. Felt pretty good with how I competed with her. You know, honestly, it wasn't a competition at all, really, if we're being honest. And I knew that going into it. I knew the goal of the day was just to kind of come out, experience it, have fun, see what I could do personally. I wasn't going up against anyone else other than just myself and my legs and my mind. 5th overall, I think.
Congrats.
Yeah, cool. Awesome. My goal was just to hold you off as long as I could. 3 miles was it.
Yeah, how did you end up?
105 and some change.
Do we have Kate Ryan? And Amanda in third, if you'll take the podium. Coming in third, Amanda Snell. Coming in second, Caitlin Saunders with a time of 105.45, racing for Team Saunders. And Shauna Younger coming in with Shama Cyclist, 58.01, under an hour.
I am very happy with the results. I did see that I missed fourth by only 13 seconds. So knowing that, I'm kicking myself for that because, you know, I was so close to that next position up, but I did put it all out there that what I put out was what I had, and, you know, there are some things I can learn from this very first experience. Of course, I'm not gonna go into it knowing everything, so I'm gonna take what I've learned and hope to be back next year. I think there was a little bit of time where I was just kind of gave in for a little bit because it just got hard. I did bring myself back to it, but if I hadn't slipped just for those few moments, that could have been those seconds right there, and that could have been one position higher. But, you know, you live and you learn. Sub 1 hour, I think, is in the cards for me. Obviously not today with the weather conditions, the wind conditions, but, you know, I think it is possible to do a 40K time trial sub 60.
Transitioning to cycling, got a future if you want it.
Don't worry, triathlon is still my main sport. I will not be transitioning to mainly cycling, even though cycling is the better of the three for me.